Please, just don't give up on me now. Okay, well, it seems like everything's wanting to function properly. How until all of it just shuts down? Actually, nope, I know what accidentally left our window was shut. The outside world do not know my existence. For I am for insiders only. Definitely not just doing this because I tried to do it last night and got so tired that I gave up within about an hour. Which is when nothing is going to change, pretty much. We better be all good, you know? I might as well get myself a drink. It's not even 11 a.m. yet. I'm already whipping out the monster. I know that's not a pseudonym for McCall. No, that is just the monster drink. Pacific Punch, because that's all I ever have now. Unless I'm trying the new flavor. But 99% of the time, if I'm having a monster, it's gonna be Pacific Punch. I just do. Do you know anyone else that is often having that specific flavor? No! Because most people seem to go for a completely different one. Especially the ones who like white. I used to have white a few times back in uni, and then I wised up. Eventually tried Pacific Punch. I was like, yeah, this is my default flavor now. I mean, I know I know there's like have to be some form of energy drinks within the Star Wars universe, but can you name any of them that aren't just like all I can think of is like spices being the equivalent of drugs or something? But yeah, no, we're continuing on from where we left off yesterday. On McCabe, finding out that we have to save the planet, or finding out that it's in danger, but we're not at that point yet. We will have to be the ones saving it, but as of right now, we're still trying to get Iceberg 5 and not giving a shit.
Doesn't help you, I suppose.
And I think someone's already been here. You can tell this is an American server. But there's only 4 people on. This early in the morning. Man, why can't I not... You don't jump. It's really odd. Because, well, if we're saying that this is at least on the eastern side of things, and it's like reaching 6 AM. See, that's how bad of a difference it is, the fact that, for me, the end of midday, and yet for them, the day has barely even begun. That's just how far ahead we are, but imagine how Australia feels. Being 12 hours ahead of everyone. Well, not everyone, but you know exactly what the fuck I mean. Being so far ahead is basically tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure right now, like, it's near enough the 21st of July for the Australians. How weird is it for them to go for like any of, well, either somewhere in Europe, potentially France or something, within this, or East Coast of America, to be like, God, this is so fucking awful to be this far behind. And when you wonder why jet lag exists, because your body is so used to being that far, I'd have to just be really behind. I guess that's why, like, jet lag is only really commonly a thing for if you are going to the Americas. You have to deal with being like essentially 8 hours behind. So you just about get used to it for like a week or something, and then you get jet lag as soon as you come back because your body's like, why is it having to shift forward? No. And where the fuck is it? I'm over here. Yeah, it blended in very well.
The last of the charges are in place. Support team, confirm.
Confirming. We'll get a major groundquake when those go off. Recommend you find shelter before detonation. The mercenaries' landing pad isn't far. Should be sturdy enough not to collapse.
What about the Hutts and Lord Sitharat's team?
The Hutts and the mercenaries are still busy with the revolt. Lord Sitharat and his strike team are on a mesa 3 kilometers north waiting for word. We're all set. It's over to you.
Well, also on the case of time zones, I've not had to deal with them as much, because most of the time I just go to Spain, which is only an hour ahead. Except I'm pretty sure, because of where Spain and Portugal are, they're directly below us. So even though they are an hour ahead, they basically should. France, I would say, is fine to be, because that literally is ahead, you know, anything past that, fine. But Spain and Portugal are directly below us, and yet the only reason why they are an hour ahead is because they're part of like the Central European time zone. That I think Germany, like asked them to be with, essentially. I want to say like many years ago. So really, at this point, it should be like they should go back. Well, at least should be within our time zone. I don't care. If you're gonna say, well, it just gets really dry over there, and so it's just hot. That's location of lands where it is not a matter of time. Just because it's closer to the equator, because it's further down south.
This is the ground team, preparing to detonate charges.
Acknowledged.
Is Iceland within the same like time zone as England? I want to say. But yeah, because it's like some of the Spanish islands are within the English time zone, so I don't know why at this point Spain and Portugal don't just change who being in it.
Status report?
There's a general alarm going out.
It makes most
That's
sense.
standard for a ground quake of this magnitude.
And the
But then
stronghold
again-
won't be getting reinforcements while the Hutts are putting down the revolt. You're clear to go inside.
Before the day is over, we'll have the Isotope 5 and be off this world.
We'll support you however we can. Lord Sitharat's team will follow you in and hold the upper levels open. Good luck.
If you do want some fucked up time zones, then there is a section within Central America where it's between what was the fucking 6th and 7th like hour time zone. There, and like, I think in one state or something, it goes from the 6th to the 7th to the 6th to the 7th or something. Because it's like there's an armor crew that all these native crew, I don't know,
Always believe they can defeat.
where they're the ones that don't respect like time saving, daylight saving, and the one that does. So it's like, even though it's supposed to be within one, it's like they don't respect it. So then somehow within a short distance you can like go back in time, like go ahead and backward, and for 4 hours.
Fools always believe they can
I love
defeat.
doing that.
Target has been obliterated. Persistence is not a virtuous trait. I require better targets.
I'm actually surprised someone else is doing the same time as me though. No, level 62. I likely would be that level if I
Support to ground.
was in this on the main
The
account.
main security office
I didn't
is
know.
nearby. If you
Even
take
with everything, I
control,
still wouldn't
open
be.
the lower levels.
Me.
Because I likely wouldn't have the money for it. But yeah, because of one random stranger, I have money. There's nothing to spend the money on.
I require better targets.
Because my legacy level is not high enough. Level 4. Finally, doesn't get you a lot. Which is why you have to play a lot of the later levels.
Target has been obliterated.
And just play a lot in general.
I require
Which
better
is why
targets.
you just do. Well, likely the best way to do is just
Me.
have 16 characters. Where you have one. Well, for each class, just have one male and one female. Just to see how much changes really outside of the romance options. I mean, okay, that part's definitely different. Especially if you go with a male smuggler. Oh my god, you get so many choices, and I'm pretty sure even though the female smuggler,
Fools always
Yeah,
believe they can defeat
a lot
me.
less. I don't know why they did that. I want to say it's the one where you get the most options for like single planet romances, and I don't fully remember if any of them within the Empire get anywhere close.
Your vital functions improve.
Just the male smuggler. I know there's an Imperial agent and all.
Target has been obliterated.
Okay, yeah, you do get Watcher 2. But I don't think it's on the same level. Not even like a bounty hunter gets a few, you think.
I require better targets. Target has been obliterated.
How could you not double the guard? It was a ground quake. They happen every week. You mercenaries have gotten soft, guarding a rich little planet all these years. The regulators weren't worth buying off.
Silence, all of you.
Send the alarm. Tell the Hutts we're under attack.
The alarm's already going off. I need to send another one.
I require better targets. Fools always believe they can defeat me.
the amount of times I'm hearing Scorpio say something is the amount of times I heard someone saying literally anything. The more we're playing Marvel Rocks. I was watching a stream a few days ago, and all I kept on hearing was armed and dangerous. Just honestly, shut the fuck up.
We must warn the Hutts. We must.
You will do nothing. Commander.
Well, I'm just gonna
we will
very
hold position
quickly
here. No one will
check
pursue
something.
you. No one will close off your escape route.
Okay, there's no notices on it. They're not really. So what I was essentially doing, I'd still prepare to fucking archive, but I was trying to see if it had like any potential claims against it. It shouldn't. Okay, so yeah, no, it's looking like it does not, so I made the correct decision. Although then, yeah, there's actually one thing I completely forgot to do. There we go.
Your team looks hurt. How bad is it?
All of them yet live. Your attention honors them.
My lord, I'll start trying to access the security controls. Maybe we can link them to the gravity hook.
Begin. If we can bring Stronghold 1 under your control, perhaps it will be of use. We shall await your word.
Is it McCabe I'm thinking of? Yes. There is an armor set that is I actively grind it out for on the other servers that I play on, and it requires you to be like up to here. I'm pretty sure for McCabe. It takes so fucking long to do because they didn't. Yeah, weekly reputation about 11,000 for me to potentially get. The problem, I mean, yeah, okay, I can get up to the next few ranks, but you have to do so much extra stuff for it, like the dailies and everything, and potentially weeklies. Like often it is just that. It's better to do it with others, but doing it by yourself isn't fun. Because you can only do so much, like, within a week. Don't forget. I did say it says weekly, so once you get the maximum amount of reputation, that's it. Yeah, you can increase the amount you get at a faster rate, but that just means you have to move on to like another planet. But it's the only one I ever thought about doing. And it doesn't raid the literal Imperial stuff. Stormtrooper armor of this era, it does look really cool because I have it in like white and black. But if I was ever going to get for this one, I would full on find a way to make it red.
The target has been obliterated.
To be a Sith Trooper, because, yeah, as much as I don't like Episode 9, the Sith Troopers do look good. Even with the standard armor in red, it looks so good.
has been
Okay, something has gone wrong
defeat
right here.
me.
What the fuck? Give me a minute. Do not be saying that there was a spot or at least a small lump within the ear. The right ear fucking everything up. Oh, I think there is. Because they just spawn. They literally just randomly exist and fuck up everything. If you try and do anything to like potentially get rid of them, it's not gonna work. For whatever reason, it just doesn't. Try and push them in. Nope. Grab them, scratch them to death. No. They just sit there. I don't know why they appear. They do. And they annoy me, because often what happens is that I can just get around. If it's on the load for you. Or even just a random ball in one of the loads and never know why.
I require better targets.
It does not need to be this annoying, and yet that's all my body is. Just
Obliterated.
gives me the stuff to annoy me, and never the stuff that kills me. Which I know you'll be saying, well, that's surely a good thing. But counterpoint, I want neither.
Sithrat's men got us into Stronghold 1 scanners. Radiation levels spike just ahead of you.
After all this time, I'm looking forward to seeing what this isotope can do.
7.8 watt.
What? MDU? The fuck's MDU?
What about taking control of the prototype? It could be a major asset.
Oh, I think I know what this is gonna be. No.
Get ready then. And good luck in there, ground team.
Yeah. I knew I was going to have a bad feeling about this. Ah! That's the plan, as usual. Deal as much damage as possible before it goes into plus mode, where it just sits there, waiting for me to remove its defenses. Not as bad as the layer bombs fly out in another expansion, but I wouldn't call it fun. It's gonna be annoying every time because it's not on the outside of like the middle bit. It's just really pissing me off. I was gonna be really annoying. I'm trying to do anything with these when I just get attacked. These fucking droids. They look like the tanks from Steinfeld 2, and it's not fun.
It's been obliterated.
And normally, whenever I try and do literally anything. Okay, did I activate something in such a way that it just reset itself? I'm pretty sure I didn't. And yet the game is claiming I did. Yeah, I think it reset itself. I didn't do jack shit to it, and yet it's gonna claim it. I'm trying to wonder, like, what the fuck happened for it to just give up? Was they expecting a cutscene? How about we try this again, shall we? And I'm gonna be staring at it, wondering like what is gonna fucking happen for it to just be like, no. Yeah, so that ruins it. Glowing blue armor. Making it vulnerable, but not quite yet. There we go. I'll even activate my super ability. I haven't got enough for it. And the one I do have is not the best. Yeah, that's really annoying. It's just tempting the big red button, but it's not that. Stop launching me the way that I get interrupted. This is insane. Oh my god, no. I know I'm gonna have to do it a second time. Then yeah, there we go. I think I can do roughly the same loop. And like it doesn't matter, you still get the choices of the two control panels. If I can get out of some fucking wires and not get stuck, because I'm unable to just step over them. Don't you just hate that there's a small tree in the way and you can't go around it? I literally just got out of the animation for that and just got blasted.
I require better targets. Humans always believe they can defeat me.
I don't have anything to dash away. Please, this isn't gonna work. Please. Thank you. That does look like it's the same texture over and over again, doesn't it?
Administering microdroid repairs.
Was it intended to look like that? I don't know how. Why did I get shoved all the way over here? Oh, I have to do it one more time because it's on 22%. Who is launching me? I mean, yeah, I'm getting closer to where I need to be, but honestly, it's really fucking annoying. I would still like to know who is trying to launch me and also launch missiles at me. Is it really the droid in defense mode? Oh, come on. I was literally right there. I wasn't even in the range for that. I jumped out of it and I still got hit by it, and I can't lock onto these drones.
I require better targets.
Okay, hold.
Defeat me.
Why does it seem like some of the sound effects don't work anymore? Is that intentional? Who in what? There's nothing there.
The target has been obliterated.
Okay, the spots on my right ear are fucking pieces of shit. Stop sending me back. Why is I have no defenses against this? Just so much knockback. It's ridiculous. I'm not trying to use a shotgun and Spelunky. But it seems like I am.
I require better targets.
Also, my left hand is trying to do the thing that my right hand was so famous for doing. Just cut down already when you put a defense droid.
The target has been
Your mate already went down himself. You don't need to fight in his honor or anything. He had no honor. But yes, my left hand's trying to do the thing that I rarely ever get to feel. Because after being cured on the right hand, I thought the left hand was gonna need some quick fixing. Initially, I thought that, mainly because that's how it was when I could only really use my left hand, and then it stopped doing it, and then it's now decided to come back. Which, if this one also has to do the similar surgery and everything, even though it's not as bad, then I'm screwed because the left hand is my dominant hand. So it's just in a cast, which is absolutely huge, doing nothing. As a left hand that absolutely sucks. If you have ever had carpal tunnel syndrome, be glad you are not suffering from it. Why is the thing still saying that I'm technically not playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, even though it's the game listed in the thing? It's there, but then if I go onto the stream itself, it doesn't say it on YouTube. I don't get that. Is there a brightness option anywhere? Is it within here? That's full screen gamma's all the way maxed. I don't know. All I did was up the sounds for myself because they were quite quiet.
Support team, I found storage tanks, but they're mostly empty. There's only one sample left.
That can't be right. Keep looking.
The Hutts could have transported the rest of the stockpile before we arrived. They may have known we were coming.
We'll figure this out.
Uh-oh.
They couldn't have.
Well, they did.
They used up the isotope to make a damned army.
Darth Maul didn't ask for a legion of Isotope 5 droids, but that's what he's going to get.
If they're not active, we need to
I don't know what's happening with the shadows here. You know basic?
First Archon of the new Hutt Empire, and Shadow Chief of the Conquest World McCabe. I'd been wondering about the Empire's presence here for some time. But of course, you wanted the isotope.
Fancy titles and arrogance won't stop me from cutting you in two.
Nor will cutting me in two win you anything. The only isotope 5 left on McCabe is locked in the planet's core. And when that explodes, there won't be any left at all. Our army of droids is being assembled at facilities across the planet. Your empire has nothing. Rumor is, even your emperor is missing.
What if I were willing to make a deal? What do you want in return for the isotope?
I want to reconquer the galaxy and restore glory to my people, of course. Now let's see how many droids it takes to eliminate you. More than one, I wager. But not many.
This is Lord Sitharat. There are reinforcements coming. We are under attack.
But I guess we'd have to fight just one. It's a lesser one, but still has 33,000 health. 35,000. Oh my god, that's 14,000 more than me. I know that this expansion does drag on a bit, but I do not know how much longer until we get to the bit that really does like to drag on. That's a part I never remember. It always catches me out by surprise. There may be trouble ahead.
Commander, my team is attempting to aid you from the security center, but we cannot hold long. Awaiting orders.
I want those Isotope 5 units gone. We'll leave the Archon without an army.
He said he had other facilities, but it would be a blow. Notrin, you're going to get them all killed.
We will do our duty.
Bastard. Between you and Sitharat, we might be able to lower the stronghold's heat shield and flood the vault with lava. The droids would be buried in molten rock, but I doubt Sitharat's team would survive long enough to see it.
We're not leaving Sitharat and his people to die. We're pulling out.
I know that seems really odd, but my character's completely fine with killing
Fast. Those droids could break free any time.
as much as possible, but at the same time, I'm not wanting to just leave a man behind when I don't need to. Even though my dark rating is very high, we gotta have some lightness in it. But it's not as high as my really bloodthirsty of my original Imperial Agent. Bloodthirsty is a lot. Was more than safe, more than anything. If one had the Force, then they'd be unstoppable. But yeah. So that is the light for me. And I did not look up when this expansion came out. I didn't do that much. I didn't, because I didn't intend to remember that far. Let's just say it was 2010s and now the let's see. Oh, how long was the decision over handling just any more streams of Hogwarts Legacy? It will just mean I can at least attempt to focus on. Well, can I still tell me about Paige? If I haven't already. Yes, because I just don't want to do it anymore. I'd rather just do it my own time. So yeah, the Pokemon stuff is still going on. This. I need to add. No, I'm not going to add a third, just 2 at a time, really. And so at this rate, no, the Discord server is not coming along, because if I'm stuck on 189 after being a 193 not that long ago, and I know I'm slowly gaining subs on the YouTube side, but it's not fast enough for it to exist.
Weapons ready?
My lord, that's not a mercenary.
Commander, I did not expect you to come.
I'm in charge of this mission. So long as I can help it, nobody dies.
That is not what I was taught about leadership.
Look, it's not every man for themselves.
But we can evacuate from here.
I'll have a medic ready at the gravity hook. If we have to ship those people to
If they are my teammates, I shall let them live. If they were a betrayal or something, dead. But was it this one? No, it's a Super Warrior one where a Malavite Quinn or something decided to just betray you for no reason and you just stay with him. Right, he's still there. That would be one of the rules that I'd have. Just you betray me once for the bad guy, for our opposition, or who we call the bad guys. You try and sell me out to them, you're dead.
Your money's always good here.
Like, not even a case of you are not able to join because you know the secrets. They're gonna know the secrets. And this will help as much as it likely should. I don't know why these two optimized med packs are entirely. Why are they different? Pretty sure they're not. Like, sell for Isaac because that sells for 2,000 and this is 5,000 and bound to me. okay, we're reaching the point of when stuff we do get can sell for a decent amount, but not yet. Because only a few thousand. Which honestly, yeah, no, it is better than what we normally get, where they pay and sell for triple digits. I don't know why they make us suffer through that.
Come again?
Good character, I suppose. Also, do I even? I do have about 1,000, but I want to say that it's based off just overall accounts, which is why it's not as high as it should be. Because on the other one, I have bought some like. Yeah, no, this is the armor that I'm after, but yeah, no, on the other one I have used contact points to get armor and stuff for certain characters because it's like I'm not gonna have anything that's gonna match it. Might as well.
The Hutts are aware of your presence, and the Isotope 5 is gone.
Yes, my lord. We have a sample, and there's more in the core, but I failed.
Today, 3 planets fell to Republic butchers. I sacrificed those worlds and my legions to buy time for this operation. You are responsible for what happens on Makeb.
I agreed to procure the Isotope 5, and I've put myself and my people at great risk to do so. Do not assume I've finished.
If I believed you were finished, we would not be speaking. We have a chance to forge a new empire. An empire united in loyalty and passion, not simplistic dedication to an unseen emperor. But fail to procure the Isotope 5 and the empire dies forever. Solve this.
Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka.
And we can't mine the isotope ourselves before the planet explodes. Even if the Hutts cooperated, we'd never get enough.
Maybe there's another option. Could we synthesize the material? Or mine it on another world?
Memgam gamgi. Nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak.
So we're back at the start. Without Makeb, there is no Isotope 5.
If the Isotope 5 is locked in the core, and the core is about to detonate, then that's where we need to focus. How do we slow the destruction of the planet? How do we save Makeb?
I don't know if that's possible.
Beraka karam kara. Eninyamak oramag yang megik.
Some of you have family off-world. Friends. Maybe they should pay the cost of your failures. I want a plan to save Makeb, and I want it now. Get to work.
They did. Scorpion did approve of that. But one's case of we are needing this because if we do not, Darth Maul is killing all of us. He's gonna find a way to blow up Makeb and also the station that we're on for us to not survive.
Even if we can save the planet, though, the timing. If the Hutts realize the planet's not about to blow, they'll never leave willingly. We can't afford a ground war. We still need them to evacuate.
Monitor all Hutt communications. Those who suspect the truth must be eliminated.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aigam.
Terra's engineering post here. Stabilizing Makeb's core is theoretically possible, but we don't have enough data.
Quest Geo Survey Station. We need to induce the Isotope 5 inside Makeb to release an energy pulse, allowing us to map all of its deposits.
Mem amgab kugab. Kramanik. Umka kiga mayamak.
The planet's already unstable. You want me to descend to the core and make it explode?
Oh, let's remind you of the Transformers episode just called The Core, where things went out the window. Then again, in that show, almost every single episode, science goes out the window.
Shaft, where the Isotope 5 was originally discovered. The shaft runs kilometers under a mining station, and it's been abandoned, so probably treacherous. But less chance of Hutt interference.
Every second, this planet comes closer to destruction. I'll go. Keep working on the plan.
Laporam amka, mamni nigag, nagnaya mamni, gamgram.
Be careful. The center of a planet isn't built for people.
Does it? I don't know which one we choose.
Functions improve.
Okay, well, if we're doing like that, and yet level 55. No, that generally does not change a singular thing. And you are still not there because you're 15 away. Which was in the legacy thing? Oh, yeah, it shows here. Yes. And that it could go up to level 80, which because of how I've been doing things. If I put my focus into one character, no doubt they would be level 80. When you're trying to split things across 8 and occasionally a 9th because you want to redo the first story that you did, but as a female trooper, yeah, it can take a while. And also the amount of excursions involving flashpoints and, you know, trying to get that armor.
I do not like it here. The electromagnetic interference in the atmosphere is...
Why'd you have to say that right after I burp as well? Was that the ground quake? I don't really like it. I'm trying to think, on the Republic side, like, are you intended in stopping it in your own version, or like it blows up anyways? You're just trying to get everyone off the planet because by your point, it's too late. But yeah, also, I guess I should mention that I don't know what the stream is entirely going to be tomorrow. I still plan for it to be like sometime in the afternoon-ish, because I plan to do shopping early in the day. Just so I can get that out of the way. Because most of the shopping, so it should be fine. Yeah, to get that, I think it may end up being Pokemon, honestly. And so the plan is continue the Pokemon plan and play through.
Support team, do you read?
And not stream again until the 31st of July. So if anything, it will be a 10-day gap, which it's just how life is. I'll still plan to do like some small bits of the grass type script that's still going on. I've managed to reach Hoenn. Like just about finished like the paragraphs for the new Pokemon. Mostly, at least I've got halfway through them. And I've still got, you know, the rest of them plus the gyms. And also to do Finally 3 as well.
I was there for the briefing. I'll begin descent shortly.
I've been going through the mine site blueprints. I'll copy you on the data. And it looks like the machinery is offline. You want to flip the backup generators, get power to the turbo lifts and locks. But there are life forms down there, big ones.
Are we talking about wildlife? Something native to McKeb?
Reports say the deep drilling caused an infestation of some kind. Why the rig was abandoned, I think. Could be relatives of those creatures in the caves around Stronghold 1. Be on the lookout anyway. Support team out.
Right. Okay, generators. As long as they're not named Rex. Oh, no, no, no. Ah! Oh, look, it worked. Mostly. There's still one dickhead alive somewhere. Nope, there isn't. They just didn't hit the kill plane. Oh, come on! I just killed Flink for you. Leave me alone! Yeah. I was trying to think of, like, which ones I hadn't gone to do anything with Tropius. And even though the script will end up being made, I will actively just use my own footage. Which, yes, I still plan to absolutely like redo the Pokemon Platinum playthrough. No, the Pokemon Emerald grass that playthrough. I've already done Yellow. I'm gonna do Crystal at some point. Probably wants to do Blue. Blue just so I can have Razor Leaf spamming Victory Bell. Because it will actually be, well, the rivals will at least be different. And I won't have access to all the wands, even though Tangle is still not being used. It's gonna be somewhat different enough. Because at least I'll be able to start with Bulbasaur normally. And then also the final green one. But then which one would I just... I guess because it's being me, I just choose one with Vileplume in it. Because Razor Leaf is not the end all be all anymore. But yeah, let's... Okay, with that, who do I swap to? Well, okay, you're near enough there, so...
Enough. I'm here.
Oh yeah, you did look like that, now didn't you? That does not work. But there was no color in that. That is awful. Yes, do I just go with purple? Because no. I chose red for a reason. Go with red. Yeah, there's a sort of first person option to this. Playing the scroll wheel, I'm not gonna do that. You know, knowing how long the Pokemon stream is gonna end up taking. And then I'm doing extra stuff as well. Just get a point of exhaustion. Because it's not like I can really speed run it. It's not like a solo run. No, it's a full-on team. It's like a normal playthrough. You know. I mean, I only did it to myself because I really wanted to know, like, how well a 14 grass types could do, especially with the ones that you're given, and be like, why couldn't I have this Pokemon available to me? Oh, it would be nice to have a semi-strong one with me all the time. By the time Veilform gets introduced, but why am I not allowed to have Veilform on my team? You know, best defensive mon, Grass and Steel has Power Whip. Iron Bobs, pair that with the Rocky Helmet to any physical move. It moves like 25% of their health. Only weak to fire and fire. That'll be really fun when I get to Gen 5. and I won't be that one YouTuber that I can't remember the name of it. At no point real just completely forgot that combining the weaknesses, combining the types did not mean that they did not carry resistance over. It did not go well. He was reminded a lot in the comments and never tended to bring it up. Like, you completely forgot. Trying to make it seem like her form was worse. Saying it had like weaknesses that it clearly didn't have. I can't remember what they were, but yeah, no, especially in Gen 5, it's great. And it can actually be used as a really good wall against Dark and Ghost types, because I mean, okay, not Houndoom itself, but Gen 5 said that doesn't exist. But because Ghost can't do anything, just gets resisted. And okay, there is well, even the ground and dark types of like Crocodile or something. Just one power, but it's gone. Then again, you have a bishop. That's not fun. That is also the playthrough where I would be able to use a broken grass site, but not have to worry about how slow it is every time, because Levani is actually good. And you can get it early on, because it requires happiness and the low level. So I think you can get it fully involved on level 22 or something.
There's something blocking my way. The mine shaft is capped.
Checking the blueprints. Capping is
So that is like a gym area, if anything. Granted, it's for the bug gym.
Head on in and get ready to run the experiment.
But how many other mons get to be fully involved and then not be useful in the immediate gym? A lot. Oh, then again, it's not even going to be the best for the electric gym, because Emolga does exist, and I want to say that Zeb Striker has Flame Wheel or something. So there's that. Also, there is no grass and rock type available. Grass and electric didn't exist. So yeah, no, Gen 5 also is not really the biggest fan of grass types. I mean, it definitely does improve for Blind to White 2 because you just have so many other options, but for Blind 1, nah. Can I have your helmet, please? It looks so cool. Bang. $998. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move on to Ensign as well, aren't I? Yes, I know I could do Vector, but no. One is making sure the ship does not go into self-destruct. And also having to defend oneself against Scorpio.
See you.
Good to be here.
Are you still? Oh wait, no. Oh, I was wondering. I was trying to wonder what the hell you look. Okay, the black and gold definitely does work. surprisingly well. Don't know how I managed to get the gold from it though. But we'll take that. That still doesn't work. I don't know why the gold does not want to work on it. We shall move onwards. But what do you mean that it's exactly the fucking same? That doesn't make any sense. I really had no other weapons. But how is it that they are just they don't change? Why they don't change? It's really odd. Well, let's move on. I don't remember this part at all. There was definitely something I was focusing on before I got distracted. More as I can remember was grass types and how I guess in kind of just resembles how America not liking the environment in that. Because I was trying to think of like all my options are not. Are there many others? I'm gonna have to do the weirdest thing. Actually, I'm not having to. I know that the beginning is gonna be a real struggle because I have to face a Panzer with just my Snivy. I don't know how strong one's gonna have to be before I can do anything, but I know it's a superior. It's gonna become a superior without contract. That's a hidden ability, was not available yet. So I can't do anything about that. So yeah, it's not the best Pokemon because its entire reliance entirely does rely on stuff like Coil, was it mainly Coil, and like Agility, and Leaf Blades.
Is every planet like this on the inside?
Oh, that was not worth it. Bollocks. I think, yeah, no, Jetpack could potentially be one of the worst starts you could potentially have for a grass type. I mean, because Gen 2 exists, and there's Argon Soul Silver, which, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure you are able to get a Belltrout as well. I want to say, and maybe another grass type, but nothing to actually do anything against a Pidgeotto. A level 13 as well. Oh, I thought that was something, and it's not. But, until I actively do, I can only assume that it's gonna go horribly. Then Gen 6 also has the Bug Gym. That's also not fun at all. I know it's not Gen 6 makes it easier, but you sure about that? Before Bulbasaur's of things, I want to say you can get the Grass Monkey. That's it. Like extras. Yeah, I don't. Okay, going back to Gen 5, I don't need to swap around where the start is. Because I can get Snivy, but no, I can Sage. like in the forest after the second gym. But it's still possible. I'm gonna make it as difficult as possible, and like a legitimate playthrough. But it's also the place where I can get both a Litigant and a Whimsicott. The only annoying thing is that it's before Whimsicott becomes a fairy type, and it's not Legends Arceus, so I can't have that visual form for Litigant, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I know I'm weird.
Ground team to support. We're in position.
Acknowledged. Signal when you've
Also, I won't even be able to use Virizion. That's the worst part. Virizion is right there. It's just a legendary version of Balloon. I can't use it.
Alam gugu ino, nebek namkar.
Take your time. Something just came up to keep me entertained. Well, come and take me.
Why do they look like the Ractals or something? And was it South Savage or something? I cannot remember. I know it's early on. Yeah, no, when I do get back to it, it's like, I am gonna have to make that decision of do I remake the Emerald run just so I can get that over and done with, or go for Gen 5. Oh, and I've not really played that in a while. I guess I should do, yeah. Regular Gen 5 just to see how painful it is. Because one time I do just end up playing Black and White 2, really. I don't, like, what other franchise are there that I haven't already mentioned in Unova? Alright, there's no grass and flying, no grass, no grass and water, no grass and raw. It's not a great election, at least not variety-wise. I don't think there's even urgent. Oh, yes, Amoongus is available, so there is at least a grass and poison type. At least I have that. But that's more for competitive than anything. I'm not saying you can't use it. I've tried to in single player play. It's not the best.
100% in holding. Ready when you are.
I don't think there's any others. I mean, okay, yeah, I've already mentioned Fairfall, and it's gonna be my Fairfall is my saving grace. No, variety's not a thing because it's supposed to pure grass. Simply say just pure grass. And then you're gonna Whimsicott. No. Whimsicott are also pure grass. It's just a pure grass team. Well, what am I doing? Playing Johto?
Nodrin, what is that?
Minor or not, I'm kilometers below the surface. Any tremor could bury me alive.
You need as much distance as possible. There's an emergency shelter near the cavern entrance. Go.
Which is what I say, that Superior absolutely should have been grass and dragon. And Samurott, water and steel. Oh, I'm saying that right now, yes. I know that just means one is still, you know, weak. to Ember, but in my version, Ember's not fire and fire, fire and dark. That's the main reason as why people hate Ember, apart from the design not being great. Shiny looks cool, it's more on the fact that it's the third one in a row. And also is the only one out of the three to have a secondary type and making it pretty much the best one to use for playthrough. So you make it fire and dark, put on all fours. Make it sort of like an evil version of like Pumbaa or something. Yeah. Pretty much do a similar thing with Pigna as well. Now you saw like Grass and Dragon, Water and Steel, Fire and Dark. And not the regulators. Wow, this is not really much of an army now, is it?
Don't move.
Weapon steady!
Funny thing is, I thought the Archon was being paranoid. Who keeps tabs on an old drill site?
Feel those tremors? In a few minutes, this cavern will come down on our heads. We need to get to the shelter.
Back on Wayland, how long did that Sith last?
Under a second, Sniper took his head off.
Okay then, we've got time.
Then shoot me now instead of just giving me the chance to fire back. All these mercenaries being way overpaid right now. Actually, I just want to know what is the stuff that. Okay, like the Empire, the Sith, duty, honor, cruelty, casual violence, selfishness. Well, let's see if I leave her, will that count?
We need reinforcements.
You ain't got any. No reinforcements for you. Oh shit.
But the cave-in should suffice. Goodbye.
Damn you.
Oh come on, gotta be a bit fun at some point, Temple, really? I just blast through the hole.
Time?
6 hours. Sir, she must be running out of air.
But not spirit. Oh wait, no, it topples over instead. See, clearly I do have the force, I just try to hide it really, really well.
Sir, we came as soon as we could.
What's going on back at the gravity hook? Did the information come through?
The hook's secure, but about half the teams moved to the mining platform above. We were waiting there while the creatures cleared out. We got the data, though. Nodrin and the others, they think they can save McKeb.
We're on track after all. What's the plan?
We can go over everything up top. The laser drills are going to be key.
We've got another live one.
Kill him!
Regulator mercenaries, sir. Found them under the rocks. Still alive, if barely.
The mercenaries need to understand who they're facing.
Oh, come on, Temple. Line up, will ya?
Suffer and send them home. I want their comrades to rethink attacking us again.
Any particulars you want done?
Psychological Operations Handbook, second appendix. Don't get squeamish. I had a lot of time to read at the Ministry of Logistics. We'll see you on the platform.
See, she really is the evil version of Alara Dawn. Really? Let's speak to Cuff in the yard. She was already here! What the fuck? line up, Temple, will you please? You do realize what you signed up for. And what the... Okay, I went to the wrong thing. Shit.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
That's fine. We still have 20.9 million. No, it's not enough to get good football nowadays because inflation's gone up. Absolutely absurd that it was like over a decade ago
Please use all products only as intended.
that Aguero was able to, well, Higuain or something, at least an Argentine striker, was like at their peak was like 38 million, and now that can get any average Premier League player. Like, what the fuck have we done? I thought like the 70 plus mil for some of the other players were a bit much, and now that we can just randomly spend 50 mil on this one failure. Or Liverpool spend 100 mil on Isaac, do nothing. And for Isaac to not really do much. And be like, cool.
We finished the software for the laser drills. It should mean greater precision, but we've never worked with McKeb hardware, so...
Attention, everyone. Briefing begins now.
Thank you.
Panik mana haripe jalam. Nibaga glamka, agakyam, glagnimu amya galak.
Research continues, but we believe we can stabilize McKeb's core by using the planet's mining lasers, so we should guys at 5. They're burying me. No.
These mining lasers, we're
Seems a
standing
bit
on
harsh.
correct? They create the drill shafts.
Gelen booming, hinam gemgam.
Problem is, our team can barely operate these wretched things. We need experts.
Ah, this is gonna be the part where it's not fun at all. Oh no.
You're telling me that with all the Empire's knowledge at our disposal, we can't work a few pieces of machinery?
Work it, yes, but we don't have the manpower or the experience to be delicate, and according to Nodrin...
Namgam kayapa, kamki pergoruam.
Best option is to recruit the best and brightest of the locals. But that's going to get tricky. Watch.
This is the Archon to Phobium's...
Oh, not you, Sajin.
Forces are desperate, and I believe they intend to mine what isotope 5 they can before the core erupts. But the Imperials will need assistance. Have your men place all engineers of level 7 and above under protective custody.
He's wrong about our goal, but it doesn't matter. The Archon's got Black Ops mercs kidnapping the people we need.
This Hutt isn't going to leave us alone. We need to deal with him, and soon.
I'll see what more I can dig up on him. Meanwhile, we know where the workers are being held. Phobium Squad is an off-the-books team of regulator mercenaries. Assassins the Hutts brought out with cybernetics. They're holding the workers in groundquake shelters. A few engineering chiefs who escaped joined a Republic refugee caravan. Won't be long before Phobium Squad catches them too.
I don't often get to save civilians from their oppressors. This should be interesting.
One more thing. We're still decrypting the order, but it looks like the
Not
Archon
caravans,
sent
I
an
fucking
unidentified
hate them.
droid to help secure the caravan. Just to make things difficult. I'll stay in touch from here. Anything you need, let us know.
Ah, I haven't. Despite knowing where they are, I can't teleport to them because I've yet to actively be there in the taxi. Fun. Oh, I remember playing this game when, in the main story, there was a secondary, like, objective thing you could do, like as a bonus, but it was like listed as an actual like hero class objective, like it was required near enough. They eventually phased it out, and it was just a thing you could do as like story arc
only as intended.
for the planet itself. It's like a bonus thing if you wanted a bit more XP, but at the same time, I remember when that shit was mandatory, or at least made it seem like it was. Yeah, because you know, I started playing like 2020, May to 2020, because I discovered it like around the time of my first year in uni, I want to say. And I've clearly just been playing it on and off since. I mean, you know, 600 hours in the fucking game. You'd think it'd be more than that, but surprisingly not. Come on, you sub-terrorists. Show me if you have any real steel, or I shall just ruin your lives, like I haven't done so already. Someone else in with me? No. Just a full-on civil war.
You've done well.
Ah, outside of Vanguard, that gives me nothing at all. Okay, what atomic head do you have on?
Everything you ask.
I may be blonde or at least dirt blonde, but that's sprayed on.
What?
Get to the nearest mining platform. You will be protected.
Are we sure some of them have face models from this year or any recent years? I'm not feeling like the updated PS1 faces, especially that fun one. What the fuck happened? Phobium Squad. The fuck is Phobia? Weaponizing Phobia into just a mineral or something? Okay, these underwater rockets, can they just stop attacking me? I'm not even underwater. Why are they here? Oh, don't, no, not the carbonite. No, that almost got me. Glad they dropped that thing. Because in any Star Wars game, that would be a really fun alternate ending where if you are actively just encasing Carbonite, rather than NPC, it just shows like a cutscene of you being sold away or just locked in a museum or something. And why is something not done that? It's just like you died and be like, yeah, that's all you get. Is that because it would take too much effort to do that? I mean, for certain people, yes.
Go. The mercenaries are no longer a concern.
I'll have a team get them to safety. Nicely done.
And yet, no point can I flirt with Kafka. Even though I'm pretty sure by this point on the male version, you would have been able. I know beds are for you. I think it's only on the male side does the option even appear. Okay, I don't know why his helper did not want to appear, but I thought he was dead. He was just glitching out. I didn't know he was actively still kicking. Oh yeah, I don't think that I'm more because what I'm running on now costs a little shit ton of money. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off the edge there and just want to knock this. Okay, we're up to 7 people being on now. Slowly again, the numbers increase. No, it's not that. It's the login and season rewards. Do I? Okay, there's nothing in the PvP season, obviously. I don't do it. I've never done it. Why would I even attempt to do it? Or a fucking MMO? I don't know. I think I want to say that there was a thing for like 100,000 or something. I don't know. It's nice, you know, being above the level of the creatures. I don't have to worry about anything at all until I find a random dynamic encounter boss that has million health and I want to scream in such a way that my vocal cords disintegrate. Because what else are you meant to do in a situation like that? Because it will likely just block your path.
What's going on? You're not with the Hutts?
Show a little gratitude. We'll get you to safety. Impressive work, Commander.
Well, that's all of them, but we still have the caravan to find. Yes. coming out of the fight. It's just within this green force field. Oh, yes, it does concern this guy. No, if I do save him, which I rarely ever do. If it means Ensign's gonna be happy, then fine.
I'm nearing the coordinates of the Republic evacuation caravan.
All right. It's full of random civilians fleeing the planet. But there are 3 members of the Government Mining and Geological Committee along for the ride. Smartest engineers on McCab. Get them out, and we're looking pretty.
They had a machine with them. A massive droid.
Forget the droid. How many mercenaries and how many Republic soldiers?
Too many mercenaries. They hit us hard. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, fuck off. Why is it when I choose the good option?
I've done what I can, but you're still weak. Call for help after the battle.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, CNC, why the fuck?
Phobium squad must have caught up. And it sounds like
What? Really, the one time that I decide to be good is the one side that she says no to it? God, this game does not want to make any sense. There are times when it really just doesn't actually for stuff like that. With some decisions involving companions, it doesn't. Did you think about it logistically and compare it to the likes and dislikes, and it doesn't. But I know overall it does not matter unless it was Mass Effect, but at the same time I would still be wondering why? Why? Like seriously, what about that was on the side of like? Because it was. Are you saying it was necessary violence in that position? And yet, I seem to remember killing some other people earlier, and she was like, no. But the one time I saved the person, it's like, no. Oh look.
You took a nasty fall.
Is that's not selfishness, not casual violence, nor is it cruelty. And does it then yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Stupid that is. Don't do that. I mean, with stuff like that, it kind of does fall into the problem of like, do you want to be ultimate good or bad, and do you care what your companion agrees or disagrees with? It's an MMO, most of the time the answer's no, and you can just get them the maximum through like gifts and stuff. That requires way too much money that I don't have. Even at 20 mil, I'm pretty sure it could be about that much for one person. Which is insane.
Stay back! Stay back! I heard rumors the imps were on McKeb, but this is not about the war. We're just getting civilians off-world.
The Hutts are enough enemy for both of us. There are 3 engineers traveling with you. I want to talk to them.
I'm not sure I can do that.
It's okay, Captain. If you want us to mine for you, you're a little late. Word is the planet's core is unstable. Whole place is coming apart.
There's more going on than you realize, and the Empire requires your assistance. You need to come with me.
I don't think so.
A small gun for how massive you
My
are.
protection. I won't let you kidnap them.
What if they want to come, Captain? I'm offering a chance to stabilize the core and save McKeb.
Finally, she wants to actively agree.
I think you'd better get moving to the evac site. We'll be okay.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I heard what happened. We'll send someone to pick up your recruits. See you back at the mining platform. We're almost ready to start.
Why did it do that? Why did it put the icons over there? And then when you try to look as to where you're gonna end up having to walk to, it doesn't tell you.
Travel route is confirmed.
Oh, you never moved, I see.
Sir, we'll start the briefing at your command.
Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklebek.
So depending on how things go, if I do actively just finish,
generate powerful gravitational and electromagnetic fields. Until recently,
I'll
those fields maintained the core's equilibrium.
The rapid removal of isotope 5 caused the fields to fluctuate and destabilized the core. Now McKeb is tearing itself apart.
Nebaga imana. Naki naya. Bila maknam unya kamna lebek. Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklebek.
There won't be time for the mantle to fully crack before the core settles into a new state of equilibrium.
The acceleration won't be easy on the planet. The ground quakes will be worse than ever, and the aftershocks will continue for months. The mesas will disintegrate, the cities will burn, and the gases released will likely poison the atmosphere. But it's that or total annihilation.
You'll see a new McKeb, and when it's over, the isotope 5 will be intact and ready for harvest.
It's a dangerous plan, but it's all we have. Let's proceed.
Kambul jaki nanu. Kinama ami bina wamkam karak.
The timing's perfect. The whole population is fleeing the planet, so that
yes, that's I think what's happening on the Republic
but the
side.
Archon still thinks we're trying to mine the isotope. He sent his forces to blockade the laser drill platforms. All his forces.
This isn't the first time he's interfered. What if he knows we're trying to save the planet?
In that case, he'll convince the other Hutts to halt the evacuation.
We'll keep an ear out on the Hutt's communications. Should tell us something.
You'll want to scatter the Archon's armies around 3 drill sites, so our engineering teams can move in.
Yeah, that's the part where I don't like.
5 droids advancing on the nearest platform.
I'm not gonna like this.
Target you personally, according to intercepts. I'd take it as a compliment.
Whatever the Archon may think, he has no idea what I'm capable of. I'll take care of the droids. Engineering teams, prepare to move out.
For the Empire!
Lord Sitharat would have had tactical advice, but all I can say is kill the rotters.
Leave him on dying, though I tried to get him to live. That did not look good in any way. But yet, if I end up finishing right at the Hutt Cartel earlier than I was normally expecting, then the stream can just end there, and I can just have the rest of the day to myself. But we're getting into my least favorite part of this expansion, which is the free huts sort of thing. Yeah, all of these here. But you just have to go so far into them, and because they're like a full-on circle, if you end up going the wrong way, you have to then go back all the other way, just to go back around. Also, yeah, Shadow of Revan. Oh my god, that's gonna have to be in so many different parts. Just so many. Think about it now. You have all of the like the 3 flashpoints or so leading up to getting onto like Manon in the first place. They can take a while. And even after that, there's like extra stuff I'm talking to. Well, in this case, we'll be talking to London. Oh, I did get a new one. Power Surge. But there's that, and then also Manon has its own one, and at least 2 annoying bosses within it that have actually killed me, luckily, because of how I ended up playing this character. They weren't actually bothering me as much as they no doubt would. So we have that sorted. And then after that, we have quite a lot. I think another one? There was like at least, what, 5 flashpoints you have to do before even landing on Rishi. And then even on Rishi, there's at least 2. One at like the midway point and one towards the end, I want to say. And then even after that, there's the entire stuff surrounding Yavin 4. That can take a while as well. Like, I would just say about 3 hours to do just Yavin 4. Like, seriously, it would be a standard stream just to do Yavin 4 start to finish. And that's with skip cutscenes. So if it's just that, Rishi will definitely take a while. And on with everything leading up to Rishi. It may have to just be split into 3 parts, really. How things end up going or something. That all could just be me lowballing. Because there's also the flashpoints have not been a common thing right now. I mean, I've had to do at least 2 in the interlude, but for this, none. And then for Shadow of Revan, oh, it does really drag it out. I'm not saying they're impossible, but they take so long to do. They extend the playtime massively. I don't like that part. There we go, my running is back to normal speed. There we be hunted. I mean, the story one, yeah, okay, I can agree with that part. I just don't like how many flashpoints have to be done. Okay, there was one that's definitely on the shores though, but I don't mind so much. But the one for like trying to get that like Mandalorian, oh no, that is a long one. Like, they just took out the middle, just streamlined it. I wouldn't hate it so much. Because, you know, I'm doing that with all of my available heroic moments and not the only one being a laser that barely works. Oh god, oh no, I almost got sent off the cliff. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Okay, cool, that is 2. Am I gonna, well, normally you would expect me to find the 3rd, like, more in there, but what if I just go back to here? Because at some point it does end up respawning. I don't know when that is. Especially don't know how long it would take. Is it still alive? It shouldn't be, but somehow it's gonna be saying it is. Well, I'm not seeing it. But also, is the drone coming back? Or was I trying to cheat the system too much? Now it worked. Because maybe people just caught on that you could do that. And then they had to patch it out. Sounds about right. Ugh. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, this is how bad this one is. Why I get that one as a bounty hunter, I don't know. It always just seems like it's a slightly faster spirit bomb. Why? It will get to you. But it won't really do anything. Oh, didn't realize I'd still have to be doing that part. I forgot. Alright then, fine. Let me not exploit a system. Or at least make me... The game made me think I was exploiting something. I didn't do shit, I played myself. But the good nerd just killed this one. And they're gonna do a really stupid thing where this is gonna disappear in about 10 seconds and then it's gonna come back. No, it's dead. Could be one of those where the enemy just has an invisible wall for no reason. Why is Revenant's coming up there? Red Allies are nowhere near here, and yet they haven't even started. Unless it's that. Can't know that is over one worse. It's more than nothing. This doesn't help me at all.
Think well of me.
We are here.
Oh.
This was unexpected.
How can you really say that this was unexpected? Are you serious?
Hey.
Ah, you gotta be fucking serious. Really? Do not be saying all of them go to Scorpio.
All systems online.
That one is, but...
Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you. You're very kind.
Hey, I'm guessing Logan is the last one.
Agent?
No, not one of them gives a shit.
You may have your privacy.
Orders, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Alright. Through here, and then it does not matter which side I go on. Oh, really? Well, we shall see. If there's enemies left ahead. Okay, but there's you. Great, I'm having to face one no matter what I do. I'll have to do that. It's been almost 2 hours, and I want to say that after doing this side, I have to do this lot as well. And then after that, I can find the hut.
Send the engineering team.
You know.
Engineering team moving in.
Get to your stations. Medic, load the drill program. Van, warm up the laser.
One platform down, 2 to go. And the next has a regulator battalion around it. The Archon sent hover tanks, an air force, and armored marines led by the Warhound.
To stand alone against an army is a glorious thing. Bring on the next fight.
Sending the tactical data your way, then. The Warhound founded our favorite mercenary company. 70 years old and sealed in a battlesuit. He's commandeered dreadnoughts. And he's our second biggest problem. Top pick is the Skyfighters, built for low atmosphere combat. They'll shred our engineers unless we get some portable artillery.
Let the Skyfighters come. I'll bring them down one by one.
It's not you I'm worried about. It's the bombing run after you're gone. But the Warhound squad is armed with heavy rockets. They'll take apart the Skyfighters nicely, if you can borrow a few.
I'll seize the rockets from his men's corpses and set the sky on fire.
If you can take out the Warhound himself, it'll hit morale hard. But trophies are no good if our engineers are bleeding or in pieces. Support team out.
But what if they're only bleeding because it's actually blood from the enemy? Does that count as bleeding? Again, I guess the answer is no. They just happen to have blood on them. If it's not that from their own one, then I guess if they go by that technicality, then no, they wouldn't be bleeding. So where's the mail for all this? Because I once saw that. Wait, no, I have none. What am I saying?
Do you require medical attention?
Still cannot get above 21 mil. It's just slightly below him. See? Oh, I didn't even see that one actually.
Be well.
This is wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, but like I said, it's still under 21 million. Oh, we're almost up to level 5. Legacy ranking. It almost doesn't get the job done. Oh god. Bend to the ground, have we? I ain't pulling you out. Not that you will be able to hear it. Hear me shout at you. Aha! My voice is gonna disappear. Live all without the water. Our cold is only affecting the one. And I'm not getting tired, just that my eyes for some reason don't want to look at the screen. Completely and honestly fine if I'm not streaming. As soon as I have to, they want to disintegrate. Well, not disintegrate, but just increase the blurriness of everything. Treating like I'm tired, even though I shouldn't be. But I guess it doesn't matter what time you wake up. Your body just randomly decides to be tired. And somewhere we should be able to get the P-20 missile. Not specifically. Kill enough enemies, maybe one will appear. Like, yellow glow. I wonder if that could potentially be what we're looking for. I mean, who knows, really? Oh. Nope, not one there. Find the others. Oh, what? Oh, that's my companion. I was wondering, who the fuck did you come from? I want to say at least one is on the outside, and the other two, I do actively have to do something about. Oh, come off it, you prick. How you didn't fall off, I will never know. Okay, been going for over 2 hours. I mean, anything will change? Likely not. There we go. Was that so hard? I mean, clearly I didn't get it in the first attempt. So that I just want your husband this way. The alpha. We'll soon see. Unless I have to go the whole way around for that one as well. No, it looks open. So let us find out. Yep, this one is definitely a possibility. Can't say the rocket itself is not looking great. That rocket much. It's very old and rusty. Like, it's one of those where the color it did have is just gone. So many stretches. I feel like I'm gonna have to yawn at some point. I shouldn't be tired like this. I shouldn't be. And yet, something is saying I am. Despite having the monster. Clearly, it's just a point of caffeine. It's having less and less of an effect on me if I go so many days with just consuming it. Because it would be absolutely fair to say that I have a caffeine addiction. Doesn't even have to be to the same drink, even though I have the same monster. I haven't talked about the zero. Well, just it's often if I see something just out of nowhere at Sainsbury's or something, then I'll most likely have it. If it's a drink I've not had in a while, like in one case Iron Brew, I'm just going for it. Just because it's there. Just do that more often, you guys. I think it's a lot of effort, or become a F1 and just go invisible. Games all the time. Damn. If he had more health, I would have actually been able to knock him off the edge and just have him die to gravity. Well, here's the thing. Looking gravity is the thing that kills him. Like, you the one responsible if you drop. I want to say, well, yeah, gravity did kill him, but it wouldn't have happened without you dropping it. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Oh, is it? It's over there. Cool. I know what I need to be doing. Right then, let's go back in and go on to this bit. Thought I had it, I guess not. The only reason I can think of that I'm tired is because, I mean, I know in a way I've been awake since 7 a.m.-ish, but that's only because I just have to accept that it's going to be like that on the Tuesday. I'm getting up earlier than that. Yeah, no matter how many times I can complain about the 10 days thing, it's not changing. Unless it actually does. That would be a miracle, won't it? I do need a drink. Oh my god, am I dehydrated as shit. No. Oh, I do need to be done this shit. I was wondering, why is it red force field? Where for where I need to go? Oh, because they tried to skip a step.
I have the second platform secured. Send in the engineers.
On their way.
Come on, hurry the fuck up.
The ground quakes will not impede me. Continue drilling until the core is stabilized.
The last drill platform is surrounded by heavy cannons and the Archon's personal guard. Whiffids and their hunting pets. The Whiffids and their hounds can locate our people by scent. And even if our engineers get through, the cannons can obliterate the platform as a last resort.
How many cartel soldiers and mercenaries are on this planet? They must be thinned out by now.
Imagine what they're saying about you.
Yeah, our entire armies are being destroyed by this one Imperial agent. What are we doing, people? And I'm going to get myself that drink. I'm still in here by myself, alone. Well, okay, I am back with a drink and a Kit Kat Chunky. I know that if you do it based off the ingredients, whatever the fuck they are on the wrapper. Okay, it does not. It does say it has cocoa in it. Supposedly. Proper cocoa, not like fake stuff. I don't mind Kit Kat Chunky, but I barely have Kit Kat. And no, I really do think that because of the marketing campaign and all, that if you're ever at work, you're on break, you should be given a Kit Kat for free, or just any chocolate bar of your choice.
Do you require medical attention?
Although the fact that it says hashtag my break on it still, and this is 2026. I think they just fucking have them in a warehouse that did way too many. There's a warehouse full of fridges. Just Kit Kat Chunkies. You never know. Have you seen them?
Be well.
Oh wow, I can't do any of that. I haven't done any of the crew skills on this one. I could actually. But it'd be so boring. It would take way too fucking long to do. But at least I'll be able to have the funds. And even though there would be no point me to do the slicing, honestly. Because that's usually just for money purposes, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, if there was one for just companion gifts, then yeah, just do that. I think slicing is that. I can't remember. But I wouldn't do it. Who needs them? I just went through almost the entirety of them. The Rancor! It's just a Rancor. Don't we even know much about the lore of the Rancor apart from... We needed a big scary monster for episode 6, so here you go. What's it today? I've not taken the medication that I normally would, so clearly meaning that I'm not feeling as shit as I was before. At least one part of me is not. The stomach bug is still there. Like, it still ends up hurting in roughly the general area I was in before. Why do I have to be that close for them? I don't know. I really don't. Bye-bye! I've not listened to that song so long since... I guess since Deadpool Wolverine came out, which for some reason people just decided to turn on that a bit more because people are liking Ryan Reynolds less or something. I can still like the movie. Why should I have to have other people's episodes influence what I can and cannot like? I mean, the stats can definitely change some things, and their opinions could influence mine in a way that that's how you get colds of being like everyone has to have the same opinion, same vague opinions, and not question them at all. I'm sorry. Dr. Pepper Zero just does that, you know. About 2.5 hours. Am I likely thinking that by the time I get to 3 hours, we'll be near on the precipice of beating this? Yeah, luckily I've not got any flashpoints to do. None of them. If I did, then yeah, it'd take at least 3.5 minimum to do. Would this be faster with teammates? Yes, and so would fucking everything. Oh, I didn't know. Fuck you. How dare you? Oh, I was thinking in the time I was gone, like, are there any other small stuff I could do? And I've always been tempted to do some of the evolution stuff. I mean, me another full team, or even half team, you know, they're already popular, but then I also thought they are all strong. They all have like base of 525, but also no flying type, no poison. That coverage is not really a thing. I mean, okay, you have Ghost. Bind's a common move to find, but they really just coverage is not a thing evolutions are known for. Until later, when for some reason just every evolution can have Trailblaze or something, like a grass move. I don't know if that's the same for the rest of them. It just gets to the point of like, does it matter which one you really choose defensively? I was trying to. It's like, well, if you try to, I've already done one in the past, my own time for like all of them in Gen 4, and that's not fun because what I tried to do so I can get them immediately by just sending eggs over. No, and then they had the right ones, and you know, make it so that at least you know be able to start with Espeon and Umbreon. And be able to get Leafeon and then wait for the others, especially with the stones. That's annoying. And then another thought I had was, what about Leafeon and Glaceon? And how should I start with Glaceon and then don't get Leafeon until I get the Heart Home City? But that's still quite a while of it just being a Glaceon solo run. And even by the time I do, the Eevee is like level 20, beyond the level of being able to get Razor Leaf in the first place, and I can't sort that out until Astoria City, and Leaf Blade is not a thing until level 71, very stupid like. Don't know what about before. Well,
I have the last platform under control.
That's it then. Let's hope for the best.
There is like Gen 1 or even finally we could do just the Kanto ones. You'd still have to start with 2 Eevee and potentially an evolution of the start. The destruction has begun. This is why it's on with no music as well. It's so haunting.
Tell me this is working.
Narrowing beam by .02 We've got magma flooding the drill shaft.
Oh, that looked cool.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki nama bamyak.
You've made mistakes before. You're absolutely certain the core will stabilize.
Bumogala apaya. Nama imi amka angam.
Then it worked.
This is Station 1. One of our stabilizers burst.
Fine. Now let us go. We can get off-world and never bother you again. Please.
You did what was asked, and there's no point in dying. Get to safety. But understand this. Tell anyone what happened and the Hutts will find out. If they know McKeb is safe, they'll never give up your world.
We won't spread it around. Thank you.
Yeah, no. I'll just send my rockets after you.
Apak nekara nemyologopik.
Sir, message from Darth Maul.
Mm.
I'm getting interference.
The Republican Hutt fleets are abandoning the McKeb system. They report that the planet is in its death throes.
This is all according to plan.
McKeb has been stabilized. The Republic and the Hutts just don't know it.
Impressive. Then we must keep your secret. I have a fleet position several light years away. When the last Republic and Hutt ships have fled McKeb,
Oh, I feel like I've got some spots on my neck. That's not fun. I'm gonna just get random spots though, no, because I think I've got him on the back of the and on the side as well.
Do what you have to. I won't be isolated from the rest of the galaxy down here.
Kamperem ganyam bajiyang. Manike kumbukam.
When you're good to travel, we can meet back here. Celebrate and sleep.
I wouldn't try that just yet, but while it's gonna be things doing the original 3 evolutions, start with one of them and then have a standard Eevee as just backup until I can get to SWTOR. I can get the other Eevee, get all 3, and then decide like which one is worth having at the beginning. I mean, want to say Jolteon because it'll be the most difficult, and the other two definitely become a lot more useful later on, especially when Flareon can just decimate the entirety of the grass gym without even breaking much of the swear. Blizzard's a thing, so Porygon's got that, and Jolteon has Pen Missile. Like, surprisingly, it does make it semi-decent at the Psychic Gym, and that is it. It's like, it's the only option you have, but I would see how it is with starting with Jolteon. And then Gen 2 is the part of, like, you might as well just do it. Would it be better just to do it in Hard Gold or Silver? Really?
Protocol says to get the alarms online.
Lane didn't make it. Protosen's on one leg, but he can hold a rifle.
Sergeant, correct? You're part of the support team?
I was Lord Sitharat's second. Trying to run security now, but the Archon's mercenaries hit us hard.
Jukagi nempanino. Am kabino bek nemu gamgam.
Oh no.
Cowards grabbed our people and ran. They wanted prisoners for interrogation.
I don't know, no.
Do we have a way to contact the Archon? Try to make a deal?
You want a deal? Sorry, right. Try the cartel frequency.
Noribi Amgan. Young Hamgam Kam Kalam.
Look, Near's tough, and so are my boys. But if the Archon works them long enough, someone will talk. He learns we saved McKeb, the Hutt stop evacuating. We're back where we started. That shuttle flew toward the Archon's estates. I'm down to 2 fit men and 1 blaster pack. If you want to hit back, I can get you field intel.
The Regulator mercenaries have installations all over the planet. Unless you're tracking that shuttle, our people could be anywhere.
Agreed, but Near...
Oh, we're gonna have to assemble attack a city or something.
Expect a lot of
Citadel or city?
Turrets, particle shields. Anything the Archon would hold back or couldn't use on the battlefield. He knows you're coming, and he's got the home team advantage. So basically, it's a death trap.
And time to spring this death trap.
Manya la liga. Nemua bemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Mepum inu aka. Lanubuma mapulevek.
You're telling me you can destroy anything on McKeb just by adjusting the drills?
Nimniapnam naji. Hiro pico camper camnam.
You'd better go. The prisoners will have landed by now, which means the Archon's probably shining up his pain droids. Besides, if he makes them talk, the Hutt fleet will melt you, me, and Nardrin's drills from orbit. Give him hell. Hell.
I think this discussion can wait. I think this discussion can wait. I think this discussion can wait.
Yeah, I don't know if volume is good at all because it seemed fine-ish.
Please use all products only as intended. Please use all products only as intended.
Can't go in based on what the stream is saying. It's good. It's good.
Be well.
Come on.
I know what I was trying to go for, but it does not look good. Not as good as what I already have.
Do you require medical attention?
Oh, we're up to still surpassing 21 million for how long though?
Be well.
Travel route is confirmed.
Well, the only reason I did is because there was one game.
Sergeant
I
Badder,
can't remember what it was where I had
the
to lower
outer-guard
the
station's
volume.
nearby. If you can take control, I can get you more intel.
I had to lower the volume like quite a bit for some reason. It's just because every game ends up being completely different, and when you're like this, you just don't know. But we're definitely attacking the Citadel, I'll give it that. He's running away, the pussy! Really, SFX is on 20% and still felt really loud. Okay. I'm not just because it was right in front of my face. It seemed like it was a causal possibility. I'm really gonna have any other stuff on my project that I could do. I mean, there's options obviously, and I still want to go back to doing Infinite Fusion Holiday. I do need to look at some point like when part 2 is gonna come out, but then I can just do that because I did do a 5-hour stream of it, and then did not pick it up again because I didn't know how much that was. I didn't know how much off the stream that was gonna be. We'll obviously get back to it because I still plan to, do as many playthroughs of it as humanly possible. I just was more, I guess, I was in feeling shock that they did give you a chance to be able to join Team Rock, Magma or Aqua. Of course I chose. I don't know if they're going to be like, well, because you're part of this team now, we're going to try and get you to use like Mighty Anna and a lot of Dark, a lot of Brown Phantom Fire. It could be like that because, war type are just Aqua.
We have control of the guard station, but there's heavy opposition. Recommendations?
Biggest problem is the force fields. Archon's got his mana sealed tight inside those things. Right. Anyway, there are laser turrets all around the compound. Turn them on the mana, might be enough firepower to down the force fields.
Nadrin, how difficult would it be to collapse the mana with a groundquake?
And we'd be short on leads if it turned out our hostages weren't in there. This way, we can interrogate the Archon ourselves if we have to. Once the force fields are down, it should be a straight line to him.
I'm trying to think, after defeating the Hutt, there is not more, there isn't, like, it's more cutscene, but there's not, like, much of a combat films at all. So once again, the Hutt, I'll be in it. But then you'll just be eventually having to focus on Shadow Revan. And that massive thing, and then take a really massive break on doing the Old Republic on stream. So I get around to doing the night stuff. And I haven't done that. And I only do the stuff I've already done. Trying to plan on having it as a house. Oh, you care. Well, no, I would care, but I was like, is there anything replacing it? No, it's just gonna be focusing on time for food and Pokemon really. Maybe another Dark Souls thing. I still need to do like night-related run in Dark Souls 2. That's still there that I do need to do. I did enjoy doing it in Dark Souls 1, and with how many other options I have access to in 2, we'll have to go through really annoying bosses again, but maybe not with the high knight stuff, I can just leave that and just not put anything into champion mode. Oh no. Never doing that. I'll only end up having to do it if it's really necessary. Because it took me way too fucking long to even get anything from the fucking High Knights, so it is not worth trying to do it again.
You took a nasty fall.
At least it also feel mostly easier. At least more streamlined for my experiences. But then there's also Cathedral Knights, and I'm pretty sure they're in a similar boat. But at least I will be playing a game where I'm not having to make the game harder just so they can infinitely respawn. I hate that. I hate everything about it. Because the whole point is that they just infinitely respawn every time you went to a bonfire. But one of the easiest side to kill because it was just armies being not. You made them more difficult just so they won't respawn. Well, despawn. The enemy that you're just making it worse on yourself. Because okay, yeah, the idea would be you kill them times so that they can't spawn again. Which I don't like either. Then that just incentivizes the developers to put more enemies in the game. And your intention is just to go back and forth, killing them in the north, so that you have a clean run through? Why? Fire! Oh, that's a disappointing sound effect.
Force field's blinking, but she's not down.
I'm getting really angry. How about I just put myself in the way? Make myself tower. Why not? Oh, come on. Just fall already. I don't care if you're started. You suck. No, somehow I wasn't close enough for that. Cool.
Force field is down. Get our people back before the Archon learns everything.
Okay, so I have received that message of the confirmation, essentially, of being like, well, the 10 days is having to go back to being 10 days. And do my... Look, I will just be a corpse after the end of it, as long as the rotor doesn't change. I still get 4 days off. So if it does change, I'm going to be not pissed and not the person I'm trying to swap with. The people making the fucking rod. Because it's like, would you prefer it if I did 10 days in a row and only had half the amount I'm supposed to have off. Because that's what the original situation was. Just straight up having this and I did 10 days in a row and only 2 days off. I mean, then again, I did 7 days and only got 1 day off. Like, do they not see that and be like doing 7 days? But yeah, 1 day off is completely fine. But it's not like a chef thing where in some places you are doing 6 days a week and you just get the Sunday off. That which is ridiculous. Why would you ever do that to yourself? I don't care if there's money in it. You are just destroying yourself. Yeah, it does help that all of my ships are exactly the same. All of them 7-4s. That is definitely the most helpful part. I didn't do any of these or even that, really. Should I? I mean, the credits that I would see from it is not really going to be a whole lot compared to about 16,000. Yeah, this was the way we'll notch it on, doesn't it? Oh my god, these joints could do with some armor plating. Or they're not in the budget anymore. They spent so much on the isotope stuff that they couldn't get the armor plating at all. Oh, where'd you? Oh yeah, yes. I didn't realize we got to number 5, so I can just buy them all, and now we're back to being under 20 mil again. Why didn't that? $400,000. Oh, can I just get all of the others? All of these? Oh, okay. I don't know where the fuck the black hole even is, and oh, I still can't get that one because I need to be level 15. That is everything I can get, and I am down to 15 mil. Are you saying that cost me 5 million to do the whole lot, and it's gonna get so much worse. Get to level 6, working on level 7. Is there even anything for 6? Is it just 7 and 10? We can assume them are like level 80. Cool. So at least I'm getting a bit more on the XP side of things. A bit. A lot of them I'm not even gonna do. The problem, obviously, is that they are only for this one campaign. And there is no way of being able to do it for multiple campaigns. If there was, they've specified as such. Okay, this level, what? This ring, what level am I going to be by the time it finishes? It was expecting at least 55, but I still got that going on. So I'm going to be in the realm of it. Am I going to be at least like 57? Or starting Shadow of Revan? Because often, even with everything, I get to like 66, I want to say, by the end of it. But the highest I've ever gone to 70 something. Early 70s. Yeah, 73 is the highest I got. That was only because I did the extra stuff for that outfit I mentioned earlier. But apart from that, I think, yeah, it would have been, especially at level 60 son, it would have been 71 or 72.
Let's find out people.
At times when it does seem like the SFX audio mutes itself and like muffles it a bit. I don't know if that is just me. Yeah, no, it's down. No!
Checking for survivors.
Commander, I'm sorry.
Well, if you were drunk, it's not your fault.
He had machines. He put a tube in my head.
Exactly, not
He
your
knows we
fault.
saved the planet. Son of a sow's gonna tell the Hutts.
Hold still. It's not your fault. No one can stand up under that kind of interrogation.
Shut up and follow me.
Rude.
I have 300 men waiting for shuttles. You promised time to evacuate.
You have been paid.
Oh, this one's the annoying one because you can just get insecure from the laser beam.
Is not exploding, and I now have proof. Prepare to attack all Imperial positions. Once the atmospheric interference clears, I will alert the fleet.
Archon, you attacked my people. You tortured them. Did you think I wouldn't find you?
By no means. Invading Stronghold 1, seizing the laser drills to save McKeb. From the start, you have impressed me. Alas, it is the Hutt Empire that will receive McKeb's bounty. My people will no longer be mocked as we are envied. We will not be criminals, but kings.
You feel those tremors? If you believe McKeb is safe from disaster, you must be mad.
Archon?
If I were mad, you wouldn't be so desperately trying to stop me. You call yourselves men of war? Observe and see what an Archon of the old Hutt Empire can do.
Yeah, this would have been a lot more awesome if I had copyrighted Star Wars music in the background. But I did not. Ah, you fucker. Where are the droids at? Up there they are. There is a way to supposedly deactivate that, but I don't know how. Even a possibility. I think it's like not even in this version, but another one. I'm trying. Oh. How do you get in it though? I don't know how you are supposed to get in the thing. I have it, but how are you actively meant to get it? How many refueling droids do you need? I still don't know how you are meant to actively do it. I've never... Nothing about it makes any sense. I'm targeting one of them, and yet it doesn't even say it's out of range or anything. Oh. Hold on, hold on. There we go. I think the intention is slowly to destroy both of them. Oh my god, no. Aim is not here. I never got another one. Hold on. Find the most I can do that. I've never been able to go big, no. Now he can't do shit to me.
You haven't won. You hear me? Your secret is already out. My mercenaries are spread across McKeb. You cannot stop them before they contact my fleet.
Yes, she can. All she has to do is kill everyone on the planet.
Nia, what do you mean, kill everyone on the planet?
You know what I mean. The laser drills, the ground quakes. What else are scientists for?
You're bluffing.
Wouldn't be the first world the Empire's destroyed.
Maharunga naya mekpunin. Kara kamgeganiam. Gemapa amkam naya. Kimino nemu. Nasha naya akam.
Too many people know the truth. Wipe the
Of course you would say that, Temple. You are forgetting what organization you are a part of.
You're insane! Stop this!
No.
All units, find shelter! Find shelter!
I'm begging Nula. Yanjikake bewa paka.
Do what you can to keep our people intact, but the mercenaries are your priority.
Kariba aku.
Not even 2 PM yet. I guess I can actually do my shopping today and just relax for tomorrow.
Our return to glory can wait another day.
Not yours though. I did. Oh no, I did do that. I was about to say.
So, we're finished. I can't feel my hands. I'd have liked to see Drummond Cars again, but you'll make sure it was worth it. McKeb, I mean, while the war's still going
I wish we could move in some way.
Make sure we survive.
There may still be time to get you a medic. Try not to talk.
It's all right. We knew it was a suicide mission. Don't think I could have borne it otherwise. It's been an honor serving. Better than labeling boxes.
Oh, no. Is there no way to bring her back at all? Really? No, there's just nothing. Can I not at least take a corpse? What does actually happen to it? Because the corpse is still there.
This is Sergeant Bedford.
Why is there no one who could just take a corpse with me?
I'll set it up. Support team out.
Why is that not an option? Hang on, why is it mentioned? Where were those in the legacy thing? I'm just gonna check now. Oh, and that was weird. But where in the legacy thing are they? Look, they're not there. So I would actively like to know. It doesn't mention anything about it at all. Oh, unless it's all in here. Cool. That's 200,000. Also 200,000. Ah. Okay, maybe Legacy 10. I need 4 hours. Yeah, Cavalier is
Pursuing
gone
all authorized
and does
destinations.
not return. I guess should I focus on just the dark side potentially? But it is slowly going down. Being, as evil as possible, despite having a companion with me that does not care for stuff like that. That is a problem with this. Really, you sort of have to play like light side agent. Kind of like the problem of like trying to be a smuggler and you cannot be a killer, really. Actually, no, it's more like light side bounty hunters. Like, what were they thinking? But let's just talk to Ma for the last bit of the mission. And stream. Let's be just clock 3 hours.
Laporam amka, mamni nigag, nagnaya mamni, gambram.
Sergeant Bederoo is seen to security on the ground, and Lord Sithorat's almost fully recovered. He'll be back from Dromond Cast shortly.
Enough. Commander, was your support team satisfactory?
Catherine sacrificed herself for the mission. So did others. They should be remembered.
Let their names be etched in the walls of Cass City. It will be their monument or their pyre.
Thank you, my lord.
For the next month, each gram of Isotope 5 we procure will be needed for our defenses. The next phase of the war begins. The Hutt Cartel is weak and scattered, and the Jedi will turn back to us. At last they are prepared to shed blood.
Last time we spoke, you had lost 3 star systems. What's happening in the galaxy?
Observe.
Fellow citizens of the Republic, the Hutt crisis is over.
Oh, I
And we
know
have again
you.
proven that compassion is not a weakness, but our strength. Yet that is not why I stand before you. Instead, I can finally confirm what many have suspected for months. The Sith Emperor is dead.
A Jedi strike team confronted the Emperor during a recent attack on Dromond Kaas. Now a joint SIS and Jedi committee has concluded that the galaxy's greatest villain is gone forever.
This does not change the fight ahead. The Dark Council remains the true political power in the Empire. But it sends a message to the Sith and their followers. We are coming for you.
They speak truth. The Emperor is gone, dying if not dead. No matter what our propagandists say, he will not be mourned.
You say the Emperor is gone. What happened to him?
The Jedi struck him down. He is not mortal as we are, but he no longer speaks to the Council. Now is our chance to reforge in the flames of battle, to reshape the Empire into an image of unity and strength. Your skills are needed, Agent. In the coming months, our security will be threatened, and I have no taste for secrecy. But we must survive and emerge stronger.
You're asking me to safeguard the security of an empire without the resources of an agency?
You are a special projects commander, and you have my authority to requisition what you need. More than that will have to wait. Today you bought us time. Isotope 5 will pay for the Empire's new foundation, and the Republic knows nothing of our actions.
We will speak when the enemy strikes again. Together we will choose the destiny of the Empire and retake the galaxy.
Who's that in carbonite? But this would look a whole lot better if I had music. But it doesn't work without it, honestly. But yeah, no, just showing that's a really small part of how massive this singular ship is. Because yeah, you can't hear shit, and I can't hear shit. The only way to avoid copyright. The music may be good, but I can't fucking use it. Look, I'm ready to fucking off. What the hell? Is this supposed to still be like 3,000 years before the prequel movies existed? But that is everything to do with Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Everything. See? Shadow of Revan is right there. And now, do we have much more to tell? Well, at least we can go to here and show you that the stuff that would want is not possible yet. Yeah, it requires champion standing. Fucking champion. I don't even get to have the mind stuff done because that requires a friend.
For the Empire.
Okay, are they still optimized as well? Then why? I'm guessing because of SmackDown. That would be why.
For the Empire.
Oh, hello, Austin. How are you doing? Not much. You know, just finished Rise of the Hutt Cartel. All of it in this one thing. And yeah, no, the other was not. Did go better than I was expecting. I was full on like, because I'm too used to being one shot by the fucking void laser or something. That's just annoying. Well, part of me wants to say that you could be the person that were you the one that gave me the minions many months ago? That's the only way I would be able to remember you, honestly. I guess it is on a different account because it does say first time chatter, so that's the only way I'm gonna have to say it was. On a different account, and you were the one that ended up giving me the minions that I have, and I have spent quite a few of them because I just got all the stuff in the legacy stuff. It was not there, but you know, all of that. But if I have the money to spend it, I'm not going to be spending on much else because I look damn good as is. Generally, I don't know. It does say that. Or actually, no, that's weird. Because it. Oh, okay. Following from that long ago, oh my. Okay, so you were not. No, you're not who I'm thinking of. Then why does it say first time chat there? What is Twitch doing? Like, I don't know what it says for you, but I'm checking on just Twitch itself that it says for you first time up. So either it does that if you don't say anything for so long that it just treats you like that. That's not me doing that. Okay, so I clearly someone else. Look, a lot of stuff has happened in such a way that I can't remember. And my memory's not often the best as is. But apologies. I'm not apologizing on Twitch's behalf, but I will just say thank you. I'm gonna be honest here. I unfortunately do not. The memory banks do not want to work today. It's incredibly unfortunate. Actually, I just realized. Do I not have, is WeChat even? Is WeChat even on? I'm gonna have to check that. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't, and I just never know. Then again, okay, no, it is. Well, listen to something about. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, why is it with your obsessive use of commas and also putting spaces between apostrophes? Is that just how Twitch does the text, or is it you? Is that okay? Now I don't know what. You say that you doesn't want anything about it, or what? Okay, you're not to. I don't understand what you're trying to go for here. Say that you doesn't want anything about it or it. Even I'm lost here. Yeah, but yeah, go as live as possible. For Twitch, it's not so bad. It's just YouTube can definitely be the one where it doesn't want to keep up for some reason. I don't know why. Because yeah, I am multi-streaming on there as well. It does say that in the about page, but I just do it mainly because I have enough power to do so. Wait, what? Well, I haven't added any because I haven't made any sub patches, honestly. I mean, I only have 4 tier 1 emotes for being a sub. I don't have any for anything else because I haven't made any. Because I would actively want to be the one making them myself. Also, I don't think can I even make any for subscribers on here? That's the part that I don't know. I've not looked into it. Because I know for emotes wise I don't have many. I've got an animated one, but I just haven't made any. I've just had no reason to. I know I should, but the problem is that it's like, no, it's not that I'm an artist. What essentially happened is that with the emotes I had, is that I had some like leftover design from when I was in uni, and I thought I can repurpose these. And at no point have I thought, let's make some more. Because I could honestly just move some of them over to be anyone, but yeah, I have these 5. Actually, no. That one, the SWTOR one, that's just a photo that I took that's still on my Instagram, surprisingly. I don't know if I can or cannot make sub badges because of how small I am. I've tried to look or some stuff. I mean, I did change the thing from like the channel points. I mean, part of it is just because I've had no entire reason to, really. Should. But as I say, I'm gonna have to look through the vaults and be like, what the fuck do I use? Is there even anything within the sub thing that I can do? I got subscriptions. Well, the badges. Oh, I have really just done. Okay. There is a lot that I need to do. The good thing that after tomorrow, I'm gonna have to take like a 10-day break or something because of work. I guess I can. I can absolutely do that. Well, playing because. I mean, I did used to, and then I got to the point of I couldn't be bothered anymore. It's still there, it still works, but there was also the intention of like someone looking in the channel points of using the channel point thing for 475 points, turn it back on, and then also the game of turning it off. I guess now that's too much. Without giving too much away, the work I do is a very minimum wage style stuff of the pot washing, and I'll just say that as far as I'm willing to dive into the details, to be honest. It's literally just a job so that I have somewhere to live and, be able to pay bills and that, because, yeah, put it this way, I have moved and show you that my background looks very different from when you likely last saw me. Although I don't know how much this one bit of the webcam will showcase much. Boom, gone. But I guess, yeah, that is a thing that I can do rather than just doing the script. I only just didn't really focus on it because I'm not far enough on the YouTube side to consider making any emotes at all. I think you need a lot more than just 177 subs. That's a thing. Because, yeah, I do. With anything I make, I don't want. I'm not in the market of wanting to spend money to then, pay artists to do things. I'm too low on the rung for that, really, to commission them. I'd rather just do it myself and be really crude, but at least I know that I made it, and also not use AI for any of it. That can fuck off. Which is why I just end up shaming anyone that I know that uses AI stuff there. Actually, there's someone recently, I'm pretty sure did. I want to say. Yeah, they did. Yep. It's not like I speak to them much, but I just don't like anything that AI has ever made, at least on the generative side of things. So you will never see any of that stuff from me. I just do need to think of stuff that I can actively use properly. I do have an idea, actually, which is stuff to do with my profile picture, which I'm pretty sure the last time that you were here, it did not look like that at all. That was my own creation. I did make that myself. I know you could be saying, oh, you don't own the stuff for the Pokemon outlines, but at the same time, does it then become your own if you then just make them silhouettes and then add color to them? Because I did then make like an inverted version for the mod channel that is barely being used anymore because my new place doesn't have the best upload. That's where I used to live. So it's like it's fine for the smaller stuff, but it's just not really a thing for elsewhere. Oh, that does nothing. I mean, I know it's supposed to like play upon some of the story stuff. Yeah, none of my companions are going to say anything because I've already drained them all of their time. That's just how far into the game I am. Not really far. If the like 12 or so chapters of the later stuff are to be believed. Well, they decided to make a load of content knowing that the MMO was still going.
Ready to go, sir.
I guess I should. You know. Go off to the prelude for Shadow of Revan. And then just wait outside where the first flashpoint is. And then leave it there. Yeah, I guess there is more stuff to do than at the same time because hardly anyone's in here. It's like no point had that become a focus. And I just don't have. I should. I have the ideas, and I'll likely do them in the time that I'm not able to stream. Or at least not wanting to because I'll be so drained of energy. Or put my energy elsewhere.
I'll be seeing you.
I do like the purple and yellow on this bar. Don't like this platoon. It goes great out. Nice.
Intelligence was never under my direct purview, but I am well aware of the many exploits of the former Cypher 9.
What's this all about?
How did you know?
You represent the last, most vital piece in my plan to shake the Republic to its very core. I'd say more, but it's better we speak in person.
Are you saying that I can't talk out here?
The face of the galaxy, starting with the planet Tython.
Typhoon. Typhoon. Oh no. $99 people at this point in just this area alone. Compared to like 7 at the most on McKeb. They're just proving how many are not doing anything related to that expansion. Oh, there's the Lana Bonica that we're not gonna do any romancing with because, well, I mean, we have Vector. Who the fuck are you?
If I could carry a tune, I would sing of this day. What we are about to accomplish, the galaxy will forever behold with great wonderment. But perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. After all, we've never properly met.
Darth Arcus.
Yes, a pleasure. In my capacity as Minister of Military Offense, I have repeatedly enjoyed the fruits of your labor. And this is my most trusted advisor,
Lana Benico.
Secrets. They are windows, doors, and walls all at once. You lead a complicated life.
What can I say? You've got me pegged. Not bad.
As in all things, it is the Force that guides me.
Definitely not thinking of something else when hearing that word.
An attack on the Jedi Temple of Tython.
Promising leads have been rare ever since Imperial intelligence was effectively dismantled. However, a source I personally trust has alerted me to a hole in Tython's planetary defenses. If we act fast and strike hard, it will absolutely ruin Republic morale. Annihilate it.
And once we've taken
Damn those eyebrows.
what then?
While you concern yourself with the assault, Lord Go will be tasked with keeping the temple secured.
Oh, that his
Once we
name?
have control, we'll explore the artifacts and histories stored inside. Imagine all we can learn about the Jedi and the Force.
Ugh, not
Go
the
have
Force.
anything to say about any of this? Or is he mute?
Lord Go prefers to speak through actions rather than words. In that regard, he's a flawless communicator. Your shuttle awaits. By the time you reach Tython, our first wave will have established a foothold on the surface. I'll remain in constant contact throughout the offensive.
Succeed in this, and together we will have signaled the beginning of the Republic's most humiliating end. Glory for the Empire!
Oh, that's the 100. I don't know why it can never fit. But yes, I'm just gonna end the stream here because I have stuff to do this afternoon. Like shopping. And some other streams as well, potentially. It is about 20 past 2 in the afternoon, and I wouldn't mind at least doing it so I'm not having to do it tomorrow. Because, like, yeah, my shopping's a bit more than food now that I've getting on a bit of the druggy side. Legal side, it is legal, just a massive triple threat going on. So, if any of you have any final words if you're around, please speak them now. If not, I would not mind. If you are a prime sub, then at least do sub. It's free unless you sub to someone else, which is just wait for next month and go to me. You can like the stream if you want. That barely affects anything. What you can do is actually sub to the YouTube channel and follow this Twitch channel. Just like you can get to 200 subs over there, you can join. Unless you're deciding to be a spammer or bot anyway, in case, fuck off. Despite me lowering the restrictions for people being able to follow and sub and stuff, Twitch does not care. Oh, and apparently there's supposedly stuff that you can do for like streaming in vertical on Twitch now. I've seen the thing in the stream manager. Am I going to do that? No. I don't even do it on YouTube side either. Because I cannot be asked. Because people who I'd rather have people watching me are people willing to pay attention and not have this be on in the background. Unless you are deciding to look, then just say you are. I mean, there is a command for it. It takes like 1 or 2 seconds to just put that in and be like, cool. I at least know that you're here. Something rather than just getting absolute silence. Which is infinitely worse. Seeing that there's people around and not knowing who the fuck they are. Because at least I'm trustworthy, unlike the And again, that could just be because I'm one person and not thousands of people you have never heard of in your life. You just know them as a group. But yes, the next time that I return to this, we are going to be doing a lot of Flashpoint. A lot. Before we even get to the beat. This is just the prelude to Shadow of Weapon. That's just how much there is. So yes, I shall see you tomorrow for Pokemon. Until then, ciao for now.